Floyd Mayweather has unveiled a fresh sparring clip targeting Gervonta Davis, sparking renewed intrigue. The video, long a topic of speculation, is now in the public eye, courtesy of Mayweather's ongoing rift with Davis. Lately, Mayweather has made waves by leaking such footage, igniting tension among fighters and boxing fans alike, suggesting he's not about to dial down this contentious approach. Mayweather, wielding his iconic status, playfully targets his chosen fighters. And this time, Gervonta Davis takes center stage. Mayweather recently unveiled a sparring session video showcasing Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. Floyd Mayweather remains an indelible icon in the annals of boxing. Renowned for his methodical and strategic mastery of the sport, his enduring supremacy will undoubtedly be a subject of fascination for future generations. As a towering figure in boxing lore, Mayweather is unapologetically vocal, whether imparting wisdom in the gym or offering astute observations from ringside. His insights on technique, business acumen, and personal dynamics underscore his undisputed title as the best ever. Numerous aspiring fighters are drawn to Mayweather's illustrious reputation, flocking to his boxing gym in search of training and lessons from the master himself. Regrettably, Mayweather captures their sparring sessions on video, a tactic he later employs should they choose to depart from his camp. Floyd Mayweather has a knack for brushing aside past disagreements with Bill Haney whenever a similar situation arises. Bill Haney once voiced his frustration directly to Mayweather, expressing his dismay over Mayweather, seemingly disputing the claim that Devin Haney had outperformed him in a previous sparring session.
I showed the sparring video of him and Devin. Yeah.
What?
Now, why he's showing all this sparring video? Yeah, show the sparring. And it was 6-0. It wasn't close. It was like Floyd was looking in the mirror when I told him.
How long ago was that?
It was before the Conor McGregor fight when he finally decided that he could no longer be in the boxing with no real fighters. Devin is the one that stamped that. He knew that the torch had to be passed, and he passed it to Devin. I mean, because it was either forced or it is what it is right now. We will be challenging him, and like we challenge everybody. There's nobody in boxing in or around the division that, you know what I mean, he's not looking to fight.
Why you feel Floyd is salty in the situation with you and Devin?
I don't know. I won't say the word salty, because when you got that much money, you know what I mean, it's hard to be salty about anything, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's just the way that it is. It's the new era, it's the Devin Haney era, and that's what it is. And he's hanging on to the Floyd Mayweather era. I mean, so hard, he choked out Terrence Crawford.
The boxing icon, renowned for his flawless 50-0 record, teasingly taunted Haney with mock congratulations for his son's gym loss. With a subtle jab at Devin's defeat to Garcia, he slyly underscored his own spotless journey in professional boxing. Mayweather said, "Bill, if your son is undefeated in the gym, congratulations. What's my record under the lights?" To that, Haney responded, "You're 50-0 with that boxing stuff, but that doesn't mean anything in the streets." In the world of boxing, Floyd Mayweather has a knack for deploying sparring footage strategically whenever he finds himself at odds with fellow fighters. This latest move sees him tapping Shakur Stevenson to indirectly challenge Gervonta Davis, showcasing Mayweather's unique approach to stirring up competition through unexpected means. This isn't the first time this has happened. About a month ago, Floyd and Tank encountered a similar problem. In April, just days after the significant fight between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, Mayweather launched a tirade against a group of unnamed boxers. He criticized them for not taking their craft seriously and for prioritizing their appearance in the ring. Pretty boy Floyd used his career as a point of comparison. The athlete argued that people only look at the finished product of who he is as inspiration, not the hard work he put in to get there. A lot of times, these fighters are looking at Floyd with the cars and the flashy lifestyle, Mayweather expressed. He added, "Man, listen, I made so many sacrifices. You all are looking at the end results. Even when I was a champion and had hundreds of millions in the bank, I was still grinding in the gym. Y'all are worried about your outfits and how your boots look, worried about the wrong things. A lot of you fighters are living check to check." Davis, however, interpreted his words as aimed directly at him. In response, Gervonta took to Instagram to lash out at his former mentor. He suggested that Mayweather should prioritize resolving an alleged hostage situation in Dubai Rather than concerning himself with Gervonta, reposting Floyd's rant, Gervonta launched a brief counterattack, criticizing Mayweather. This guy spouts nonsense but can't even leave Dubai because he's been taking people's money without delivering. He's just a jealous hater. Floyd retaliated swiftly on Friday, April 26th, just a day after his initial comment. The renowned boxer posted a video of Gervonta Davis dancing energetically, implying that the boxer might be effeminate. He captioned it with, "We always knew he had a little sugar in his tank." The video showed Gervonta dancing to Lil Uzi Vert's "I Just Want to Rock" and Drake's "Thank Me Now" on TikTok and Instagram. Floyd Mayweather, the former world champion, stirred up controversy again by posting a video where World Boxing Council lightweight champion Shakur Stevenson challenged World Boxing Association champion Gervonta Davis to a fight. Shakur Stevenson appeared on Mayweather's IG story, calling out Tank. In the subsequent Instagram story, Mayweather posted a video of Stevenson urging Davis to face him directly. "Your beef isn't with Floyd Mayweather. There's a fighter here calling your name, wanting to fight you, Gervonta Tank Davis. Let's make this fight happen. I'm tired of tweeting and talking about it. Stop dodging me and let's get in the ring." The situation escalated the next evening when Davis threatened to physically confront his former mentor, expressing a desire to knock Mayweather out when they next met. Things took a turn for the worse after Davis made this threat. "Now I go around and knock Floyd out when I see him, and I'll care about going back to jail," Davis wrote on X. Regarding the one-day jail sentence he received for violating home detention terms after a hit-and-run crash in November 2020, it's clear Floyd Mayweather, who prohibits his security from carrying guns, hasn't learned his lesson. Meanwhile, Mayweather continues to stir controversy with Gervonta Davis by sharing a sparring video featuring Davis and Shakur Stevenson. The footage suggests a closely matched bout, though Stevenson generally appeared to dominate. Mayweather's decision to release the video speaks volumes about the outcome. Unfortunately, Tank Davis inadvertently created a controversy when he started discussing his sparring sessions with Shakur Stevenson. The video evidence suggested that Davis had not been completely honest about those sessions. Shortly after his impressive win over Ryan Garcia, Davis gave an interview where he disclosed what really happened in his sparring sessions with Stevenson and Devin Haney. Gervonta Davis clearly holds himself in high regard, as evident from his recent comments about his fellow boxers. Despite his confidence, Davis acknowledges that his own actions are the sole threat to his superstardom. When questioned about potential challengers such as Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, Davis boldly asserted, "The only person who can beat me is Gervonta Davis. Those others don't stand a chance against me. I'll handle them both." Given that his partner had discussed what happened, Stevenson presented his perspective respectfully regarding the 2017 session. He said, "If I'm being honest about that sparring session between me and him, it was good work. Two smart fighters. I feel like if it was a fight, I won. But it was good work. He made me think. I made him think. That's how I looked at it." Recalling their first sparring session since the Olympics, which took place late at night, Stevenson described it as intense. "It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, on some late night stuff. We went like 20 minutes straight. Sparring with him was good work in the gym. At that time, before I turned pro, and when he was an amateur, he suddenly said something funny. This was before his world title fight with Jose Pedraza, which really put him on the map." Davis has sparred with both Haney and Stevenson previously, asserting he prevailed. He downplayed Haney's threat, stating, "Devin Haney is no 50 fight. How are you going to keep me off him when he's got no power?" Davis even recalled a sparring session in Floyd Mayweather's gym where he nearly knocked Haney out. These statements highlight Davis's self-assuredness and confidence in his abilities. However, Davis's claims were later debunked when Floyd Mayweather released the complete sparring footage. Prior to this, he had shared edited clips with Ryan Garcia, who leveraged them in the lead-up to his contentious bout with Devin Haney. During the press conference, apart from the social media drama, the most notable event was a heated argument that erupted between them. frequently involving Devin's father, Bill Haney. While they exchanged words, Ryan mentioned a video he had seen featuring Gervonta, Davis, and Devin Haney sparring, where Devin appeared to be wobbling. This statement enraged Bill, prompting him to accuse Ryan of lying in an attempt to discredit him. Determined to prove himself, Ryan obtained the video and shared it on social media, intensifying an already tense atmosphere. Ryan Garcia shared the clip on his social media, captioning it, "Gervonta Tank Davis rocks Devin Haney." The video shows Adrian Bronner stepping in, as Tank seemed to have left his sparring partner slightly unsteady on his feet. Devin appeared visibly shaken in the video after Tank Davis's blows. However, when considering the sparring session in context, it's not as damaging as Ryan Garcia had portrayed it. What stung the most was that Garcia received the footage from Floyd Mayweather Jr. The leaked video seems to have fueled Devin Haney's growing frustration. Nevertheless, Haney made it clear he was unimpressed with his upcoming opponent's online antics, later dismissing any insinuations about the video's authenticity. He insisted that they never posted a manipulated or edited clip. As he clarified the context around the clip, claiming it as historic footage, Devin and his father took turns hitting back at Floyd Mayweather, Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, and everyone lined up as enemies. In a viral tweet, Devin had this to say about Floyd Mayweather Jr. Devin said, "Floyd's been hanging for a long time. This ain't just started. I held my tongue for years because I respect the greats of the sport. But the dude is a bona fide hater. He doesn't want to see anybody win if he is not a part of it. I know he sent Ryan the sparring. You know he gave Ryan those pimp comments to say. Miserable old man tried to stop the fight." Bill Haney wasn't left out either. He also had this to say about Floyd. "But it ain't going to work, Floyd. It ain't going to work. He could have shown the sparring video of him and Devin. It was 6-0, not close at all. It was like Floyd was looking in the mirror. When I told him, he finally decided that he could no longer be in the boxing ring with no real fighters." He then introduced everyone to the new era, the Devin Haney era. It's the fresh beginning, the Devin Haney era, while Floyd clings tightly to the Mayweather era. After Gervonta, Davis defeated Frank Martin, the former lightweight champion, posted a video on his Instagram account. The video, which spans 18 minutes, showcases a training session featuring Davis and Devin Haney, exchanging blows with protective gear. Mayweather is clearly seen coaching Haney throughout the session. The video itself isn't particularly remarkable. However, what raised eyebrows in the boxing world was Mayweather's choice to release it on Saturday night. On that same night, Tank scored another impressive victory, knocking out Frank Martin in the 8th round. This fight also marked Amazon Prime's debut in boxing broadcasts. Davis's win further cements his status as one of the pound-for-pound best, giving him leverage in negotiations for a rematch with Ryan Garcia or a bout against Vasily Lomachenko. Some believe Mayweather's video was a petty attempt to tarnish Davis's victory. However, if that was the intention, the boxer-turned-promoter made a mistake. In the footage, an out-of-shape Tank is seen holding his own against a fit Haney. Others speculate it was a ploy to generate excitement following Richard Schaefer's recent arrival at Mayweather Promotions. Floyd's cunning move sparked an altercation between him and Bill Haney. Devin Haney trained for years at the Mayweather Boxing Club in Las Vegas, under Mayweather's mentorship. Eventually, Haney chose to forge his own path. Meanwhile, Mayweather was promoting the undefeated champion, Gervonta Tank Davis, in the same weight class. Since then, Bill Haney has criticized Mayweather for not supporting the underserved in Las Vegas, while also claiming his son has achieved more by age 25 than Mayweather, a Hall of Famer and PB. Referring to the length of time he has known the former 50-0 champion, also known as the Pretty Boy, Haney gave a hostile introduction to Mayweather, telling him he thought he was a ridiculous fool. After setting the tone with immediate insults, he proceeded to undermine Floyd's flawless 50-0 professional boxing record. He also brought up the allegation that Devin Haney defeated Mayweather in a sparring match. Floyd Mayweather, a former top professional fighter renowned for his mastery of face-offs and verbal sparring during his prime, responded perfectly. Floyd responded wittily, congratulating him on having an undefeated fighter in the gym. He added, "I'm an under-the-lights type fighter, Bill. Let me ask you, what's my record under the lights?" Haney appeared to lose focus on sparring and boxing, shifting to a more pressing question for Floyd. Mayweather reminded him of his accomplishments in the boxing ring, asserting, "My record in life is undefeated." However, Haney wasn't there for boxing. He arrived as a street representative and made that clear to Mayweather. One consistent thing about Bill Haney seems clear from this exchange. He genuinely believes professional boxing records are meaningless. Even after Devon's loss, he continued talking as if it hadn't occurred. While his outspokenness since his son's passing may reflect his view of life as a series of victories and defeats, his vocal tendencies have been widely criticized as irritating and disrespectful. So, that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos.